Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Eric Johnson. I want to talk about how I got sober, how I quit alcohol, and started to make $200,000 a year online. So, this is my testimony. Please stay till the very end. I'm going to talk about what I do for a living now, working in the comfort of my home, working about 1 or 2 hours a day. So, I basically got sober in 2008 and I basically had all this passion and drive come back. And I've wanted to make money ever since I was a little boy. And I had big dreams. I wanted to be a rock and roll drummer. Then I wanted to be the great American writer. And I just wanted money. I don't know why it was in me as a kid. But, anyways, so when I got sober, 2008, I started thinking of ways to make money online. And since I was sober, I wrote an ebook called The Drunk and I uploaded it to Amazon. And so, but first of all, the year before that, I actually created a music album. I actually, when I got sober, I wanted to create music again. I could play music again because I was sober, so I bought a drum set, a guitar, a keyboard, and just created this whole album. And it did horrible, okay? But I sold one MP3. I literally sold just one song off of that album, and someone in Japan bought it, and they bought it overnight. So I got a commission while I was sleeping, and I was like, this is incredible. The power of the internet. I could make money while I sleep. That was my thinking. So I wrote the ebooks. They didn't do that great, and during this time I had a couple relapses. So I wasn't sober all the way. I didn't get sober until the end of 2013. But I had a couple 2-day relapses, and finally I was like, I'm done with drinking. And my new girlfriend was sober, so she helped me and all this stuff. So the third year of trying to make money online, I did affiliate marketing. And this is where you share a link to a product or service that other people have created, and you make a commission when someone signs up through your link. A good example of that is Amazon. You can promote Amazon products. You can sign up as an affiliate and you can promote Amazon products and you get a commission. The commissions are horrible. You get like 1 to 5%. And so I tried affiliate marketing and I made $2,000 one summer. And just by sharing my link to this blogging platform system. I was blogging, and a lot of my audience were ebook writers. So I promoted a product that worked with them. You have to be in alignment with your products, or you won't sell anything. And so I was like, wow, $2,000, this is great. And then 2014, the fourth year of trying to make money online, I discovered network marketing. And that's where you basically promote supplements, and you can also get paid commissions on everyone in your organization, in your team. And that is called leveraged income. So when you have hundreds or thousands of people in your organization, you don't have to recruit them all. They come from other members on your team. You have maybe 3 to 5 leaders helping you, and you're recruiting, and it just starts duplicating around the world. You're getting paid commissions on every single person on your team. I mean, that can turn into $100,000 a month. And when I saw that, I was like, this is my ticket, because I'm just a burger flipper, or I'm a dishwasher making $11 an hour. I'm now in my 40s, and my big dreams of becoming a millionaire, I'm not going anywhere. I need big money fast, or at least big money, and I'll work for it, because I'm, $11 an hour the rest of my life. I would be in poverty my whole life. I mean, I was already poor for 27 years of my adult life. So I'm like, why not? Let's go all the way. And the average network marketer makes $20,000 a month, which is about what I make now. And so I discovered a couple network marketing companies. I moved on. I tried a couple different ones. And then finally, I found a great opportunity. 2018, it was a CBD oil company. And so I just started promoting this company on YouTube and my blog. And all of a sudden, I was getting 3 to 7 signups a day without talking to anyone. I wasn't like stalking friends on Facebook or anything cheesy or sleazy. And that was my first $80,000 year. And I was like, this is incredible. And now I'm working from home, and all I have to do is a YouTube video like this. And but hold on, it gets even easier than this. So then 2022, I joined another company called Live Good, and it was only a $10 a month membership. And as a member, you get discounted prices on products. It's a membership club like your Costco. And so this was cutting edge in the network marketing space. And I, again, started doing videos and 3 to 7 signups a day. And that grew just with the duplication and people recruiting. That grew into the whole world. And my team was over $100,000. I mean, 100,000 members in like a year. And I'm still getting paid 6 figures a year from the passive income from that opportunity. That's the residual income. That's the passive income I want, and you probably want. Residual income is amazing. So what does this have to do with sobriety? When I got sober, I had all of this energy, and I needed to focus on something. And so I focused on making money online. And I tried a lot of things, and I struggled and I failed. But you don't fail unless you walk away forever, which I never did. Actually, as an entrepreneur, you have to go through these temporary failures to learn. You actually learn more from your failures than your wins. And your tenacity and your consistency pays off eventually. And I just kept going, and I kept going, and I kept going, and I was focused on my business so much, I didn't even think about drinking. I didn't even think about my old friends. In fact, my wife and I moved out of that town where I drank. You have to get away from the people, places, and things that remind you of drinking. And we just completely moved out of that town. I started network marketing, made friends online, and now today I'm in an opportunity that's only $30 a month. You don't even have to recruit if you don't want to, but it's not a get rich quick scheme. It's as easy as sharing a link to close friends and family, and saying, hey, I got a game-changing way to make money online. If you're interested, check it out here. It's like recommending a movie to a friend. That's all you say. And then you let the landing page do the talking for you. And that's all I've been doing the last 10 years, full time. And I make passive income from several businesses. And it's kept me sober. But ultimately, listen to this, the thing that ultimately got me sober and kept me sober was Jesus. I can't do it. We can't do it alone. We can't white knuckle it. We can't will it ourselves. The second step in AA is we turned our will and our life over to the care of God as we understand them, because we can't do it. In fact, there's lots of demons associated with alcoholism. I had a demon in me, and I had some domestic abuse issues with an ex-girlfriend. I was possessed by a demon. It was talking to me, and it was scary. And so they literally call alcohol spirits for a reason. They are spirits. And you're an open portal when you get blacked out. Spirits can just come in. Spirits come in you when you're angry, When you're in a fit of rage, demons love anger, and they'll feed off your energy, and they'll come into you, and they'll start making you even more angry, and they'll feed off that, so they want you to get into more situations that make you angry. So anyways, I'm going to leave a link to my opportunity in the video description, and check it out. This is what we're building right now, and it's only $30 a month. AI actually helps you close your leads, and it's a great program. And it's a network marketing has allowed me to stay home, and it's allowed me to do videos like this. It's allowed me to help people find God, find Jesus again. This channel is mainly about how to get sober, how to quit alcohol, but I thought I would throw in how I make money from home, because a lot of you might be interested. You might be at a dead-end job like I was. I mean, I was flipping burgers. In fact, I didn't even want to flip burgers anymore. I didn't want to read the tickets on the wheel and get overwhelmed. I had a heart attack when I was 32 from alcohol. So doctors didn't want me to get too excited. And I'm hyperactive, so when I'm on a cooking line and there's 5 or 10 tickets up on the wheel that I have to cook, I move fast. I'm like flying around. People think I'm lost and crazy, but I'm actually, cooking very fast. And I can't do that anymore. So the last job I had was actually washing dishes. And then that was 2016, and then my wife and I went to Peru. We did an ayahuasca ceremony, and I came back, and my income in network marketing climbed every year since. Last year I made $250,000, and it's phenomenal. And but money doesn't fill your heart. What fills your heart is actually walking with Jesus, and then starting to help others find Jesus, bringing people back to the Father, our ultimate Father, and that's Jesus Christ. So if you watched this video this long, thank you so much. Like it, subscribe if you're new. We'll talk more about making money online and sobriety and staying sober. Every day it's a struggle, okay? It's a war. We're in a spiritual battle, and Satan wants you just as bad as Jesus wants you. And making money online is just one aspect. It's God first, then it's family, and then it's money. All right, and then it's helping people find Jesus, because he's the only way. He's the only way, the truth, and the life. And he is our light. And his love is unconditional. The Holy Spirit rocked me in 2016, and all this weight lifted off of me. And I felt this unconditional love that no drug can ever replace. And it's been an amazing journey. So thank you for watching. Leave a comment. Tell me where you are in life, what you are going through. And if you want to try to make money online, then check out the opportunity. If you want to get sober, watch my older videos. I've talked about all of this, and I've been sober 12 years. I may have said I've worked from home full-time for 10, but I've been sober completely for 12 years by the grace of God. We'll talk to you soon. God bless.